lovely family and lovely friends out there, wherever you're watching Awini Unity platform from. Thank you so much, and we do really appreciate your time for always staying here with us at Awini Unity platform. Maybe if today is your first time ever and you just cross this platform and you do not really know what this platform is about or what we normally talk about right here, well, just to remind you once again, this platform we talk about African football, all African countries. We talk about Africa national teams when it comes to African Cup of Nations, when it comes to World Cup qualifiers. Also, we talk about Africa club football. We also talk about Africa players around the world right here on this platform. So if you are watching this platform and you haven't subscribed yet, whatever part of Africa you may be watching us from, whether Ghana, Nigeria, Zambia, Mozambique, Morocco, Mali, Tunisia, Gambia, Sierra Leone, Liberia, Zimbabwe, Burkina Faso, Benin, Togo, Madagascar, Botswana, Mozambique, and Algeria, Tunisia, Libya, any part of Africa. We cannot mention all the 54 or more than 54 nations, and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to the platform and let us grow together as one family. No one will talk about African football except you and I that will promote our own. So if you are proud of Africa, let us subscribe to this platform and talk about our own. So yeah, straightforward. This video we're going to be addressing some few things right here, and the number one is we're going to have address a video that we spoke about yesterday, a Zambia young lady under 20 Consafa winner. We're going to be addressing something there. Also, the main reason we're going to be addressing right here is about the jerseys. Okay, the last time we came out with a jersey like this, and someone was asking that, okay, you talk about African football, why European nation, but Pacific Spanish national team jersey? If you are talking about African football, well, we're going to give you explanation about this jersey as well. The reason why we come out time to time with this jersey as well. So yeah, straightforward. Let's start from the Zambia news we give you yesterday about our young sister. And this sister you are seeing on your screen, we spoke about her situation yesterday on our Studio B about the situation that she's passing through. And this our sister we spoke about was also part of Zambia under 20 Consafa winner back in South Africa when Zambia won that tournament. A lot of people that do not really know much when it comes to Consafa, let's give you explanation a little bit about that so that you can able to get an idea about the Consafa tournament. So Consafa tournament is a tournament that normally hosts for only Southern Africa. Southern Africa. You know, we have West Africa, we have Southern Africa, and we have East Africa and North Africa. So North Africa is Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, and stuff like that. They have their tournament they always organize. Even when you go to Europe, South America, Asia, they also have their things like that. In Africa, West Africa also have their tournament that they only host. Let's say Ghana, Nigeria, Benin, Burkina Faso, Cape Verde, Guinea-Bissau, and Togo. They have a tournament that it is only those countries that normally play this tournament. South Africans in Malawi and Burundi cannot be in that tournament because they are not part of West Africa. And when it comes to East Africa, it is only Tanzania, Kenya, Uganda, and other countries that are in East Africa that normally host that kind of tournament. And when it comes to Southern Africa, so the Consafa is for only Southern Africa, where it is Angola, Malawi, and Zambia, South Africa, and Botswana, and so on and so on. That is the Consafa tournament. So this sister you are seeing here was part of the winner of the Consafa tournament, Zambia. So she came out crying, pleading to all football fans, not just about Zambia particular, but all football fans, that she cannot longer pay her house rent because according to what we got is She's living with her grandmom and they are struggling to pay their house rent and she really needs help. So sometimes even if you want to help and you don't able to reach out to the person, we believe that sitting right here can also help for people that can able to help. It is not necessarily about Zambians, but we know that Africans, when it comes to giving and when it comes to help, Africans have hard for those kind of things. So maybe someone can able to watch this platform and reach out to her to help her out from situation. So some people comment that they pay them when they was playing. We do not say that Zambia Football Federation are not didn't pay them. That is not what we meant on that video. Not at all. We know that when it comes to taking care of players, Zambia is one of the best football federation that are always taking care of their players. But we was urging for anyone around who can able to help our sister out. So yeah, and this is not something that happened only in Zambia. It's happening in Ghana. We remember some of the video as a Ghana young lady also came out crying about where she's living. Nigeria, some happened there, Burkina Faso, Togo, Benin. So it wasn't have nothing to do about only Zambian football. Okay, so just to clear that. Now, quick to the national team jerseys. The last time we came out with Spanish national team jerseys like this and we shoot a video, some people was asking on the comment section that you talk about African football, but today you are with the Spanish national team jersey. Well, let's explain. We are passionate about African football. That's the truth. Okay, a winning unity platform team. We have our team in Nigeria, we have our team in Zambia, we have our team in Ghana, we have our team in Cameroon, we have our team, most of you can say more than 10 countries in Africa that we have our team all in Africa sometime that will cross and get proper information to give our audience out there. So we are passionate about Africa. You watch our videos, you notice that sometimes it's not about money, but we're passionate about African football. Now, the main reason why we always come out with Spanish national team, most of our team, some of our team based in Spain, okay, some of our team are winning unity platform based in Spain, and that is where most of the time we does our team sometimes. So most of our team based in Spain, Spain is also part of us. Spain is also something that we live our life, we do our things in Spain. So when a country that accepts you to be in their country, we believe that we have to also make them part of us, or we have to also be part of that country, because not every country that will accept you to be part of their country. So that's the reason why we feel like time to time we have to be talking about Spanish football, because the way they welcome us as Africans and giving us a good treatment, and our team live in Spain without a problem. That's the main reason why Spain is also part of whatever we do right here on this platform. We also have Spanish people who support African football based on us, a winning unity platform. So that is the reason why we normally come out with the Spanish national team jerseys. When it comes to, we want Africa, we have more than 54 countries. So, but let's get to 54 countries that always in football. We want to have every country jersey. But when it comes to some countries, we have to be honest. If you are watching us from any African country and you know that there's a way that you can sell any African country jersey for us, just leave the comment right here and let us know how we can able to reach out to you. Then whatever jersey you from, whatever you from Burundi, South Africa, and any country, we can buy, let us know. There are some countries it's very difficult to get their jerseys because when it comes to football, not everybody know them, and when you are not from that country, it's always very difficult to get it, even though when you are checking online. But some of the countries that are always showing in the World Cup and they are doing the World Cup, it's always easy to get those kind of countries. So we have those kind of countries. We always want to come out with African national team jersey, whether Burundi, whether Zambia, whether Burkina Faso, and stuff like that. We always say to spend our money buying for Manchester, Man City, Liverpool, Bayern Munich, and Real Madrid, we will spend our money to buy Africa national team jerseys or Orlando Pirates Orlando Pirates from South Africa or Ghana House or Kumasi Asante Kotoko jersey or Animba or Enugu Rangers or Gombe United or maybe Kano Pillars or maybe Al Ahly from Egypt or maybe City Mazembe from Congo, a lot of clubs from Zambia. Then because when you look at Africa, when you go to Nigeria, 90% of the youth, all the time they are coming out with Manchester City and other European club football jerseys. Ask them that how many of them having African national team or African club jerseys, and ask yourself that how many Europeans are buying our African club jerseys. No way. Why? I'm not saying that it is bad for them to do so, but they are supporting their own. So why our youth cannot buy our African clubs jerseys and our African national team jerseys? So that is why we say, even though if we do not have money, our little money we have, we're going to spend and buy for our national team jersey and the African club jersey. So our African club can also make money out of the jersey that we are buying. So we are again any African youth, spend your money, buy Nigerian club jerseys, Ghana club jerseys, Zambian club jerseys, Cameroon club jerseys, Morocco club jerseys, and Burkina Faso club jerseys, Tunisia club jerseys, Morocco club jerseys, DR Congo club jerseys, so that our people can also make money out of that. So you now understand the reason why we always come out with Spanish national team jerseys, because some of our teams based in Spain, and Spain welcome us, and we're always doing things in Spain without a problem. So we feel like Spain is also part of us. That's the reason why we're always having Spanish national team jersey. So any country you're from Africa and you know that you can, that's a way we can get your country jersey, let us know. Because to get Ghana jersey, it is always easy. Why? Because Ghana sells themselves when it comes to international level for the World Cup. So getting Ghana jersey anywhere, it is always easy. Nigeria as well. Morocco recently. Before, to get Morocco national team jersey was difficult, but Morocco went out to put themselves in the map for the World Cup. So it is easier to get Morocco national team jersey. Cameroon is one of the powerful houses, not just about Africa, but in the world. It is easier to get it if we are not from. We have 4 national team jersey from Ghana. We have almost about 3 Nigerian national team jersey. We have 2 Cameroon national team jersey. We have 3 Morocco national team jersey. We have Senegal, almost about 4. This is some of the jerseys that we cannot show you all. This is Ghana. This is the new one of Ghana jersey. It is easier to get it. Okay? And some of our teams also have more. This is Ghana away jersey. The white is, and this is the old one. Okay, this is the old Ghana national team jersey. This is the old Ghana national team jersey. Okay, this is, we cannot show you most all Morocco, but just example. This is Morocco home national team jersey. This is Nigeria old. I think the new one is right there. This is Nigeria old national team jersey. This is Senegal. Not just old, but this is Senegal national team jersey. This is Cameroon national team jersey. We have when it comes to those countries that we mention them here, because they are always going to World Cup, and when it comes to African Cup of Nations, they are always doing well. So it is easy for people that are doing business when it comes to national team jersey for them to buy it and sell. Why? Because they know that when they have it, people are going to come for it. But if you are doing business, you're going to have a country, like, not to respect the country, but they are not really doing that much well in football for now. Countries like Somalia, Seychelles, when it comes to way of, they are doing well, but when it comes to football, even though those who our brothers and sisters are from those countries, they know that they still need more time to improve to get the level of Nigeria, Ghana, Morocco, Zambia, Cameroon, Cote d'Ivoire, and stuff like that, Burkina Faso, and Mali. So it is always difficult to get those countries. So if you are watching us, and like we said, you can give us a link that we can able to get these countries jerseys. We're gonna do, because we prefer to spend our money for our African countries than to be buying for. When was the last time you see British or German or France people create a platform talking about African football, or even no matter what Africa, when DR Congo club TP Mazembe went out there, did very well, and went to Club World Cup finals against Inter Milan, how many Europeans that was guests talking about praising them? No. So we feel like Africa, we are giving all our money back to Europeans, talking of buying a lot of Manchester United and Chelsea and whatever country, Bayern Munich and Paris Saint-Germain jersey. How many of European guys are buying and our African club football jerseys? And we will come out again, African people will come out again and say, well, our leaders have to do things well, our leaders have to put things right. Our leaders cannot put things right. They can only put things right when money are given to them. Do you go to a lot of African countries and see how many African countries are buying European football club jerseys, and compared to European buying our football, our national team jerseys. If the moment you see European person having Nigeria or Ghana or Zambia or Cameroon or Mali national team jersey, either they are dating a lady from that country, or maybe they are related to that person, someone from that country. So yeah, that is it. Thank you so much for always staying here with us. We do really appreciate you. Whatever you may be watching us from, we do really appreciate your time, and one love.